I think I have gone insane with this project or experiment. So, hey everyone, it's me, EH-Sora here, and this should be the first video for December, if everything goes as I think. So yeah, I think I have gone completely insane, at least now, and to add even more stress to around the channel than trying to hit 3 videos a week. So did I get the bright idea to try to treat the channel more as a business than a side project or a hobby. The reason why is I wanna try to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. That means by December 31st of 2014 should I have at least hit 1,000 subscribers, and like 3 months later into 2025 hit the remaining monetization requirements. And now I hear you wondering why I'm doing this, especially when I barely managed to get 3 videos up a week, and now trying to upload a video every day during the entire month of December. Well, why not? It's just a fun side project, more than what the channel already is. Why I'm doing this is more or less to see if I can more or less try to turn the EH-Sora channel so it start generating an income and basically pay for itself. In other words, a fun way to see if my hard work pays off and I actually get some form of income around the channel. Just because I don't really care about money, so that's not the main focus. That I'm obsessed with being famous and such. Far from it. It's more that I love making videos and editing, and I wanna do something I love and really enjoy doing, especially if it maybe can be some kind of income or a side income. And another reason why I'm trying to have the channel to hit 1,000 subscribers and get monetized, it's because I can't pay forever out of my own pocket to upgrade stuff around the channel, because that's starting to get a bit expensive, especially when I need to, like, hopefully within 1 year have a new editing machine, because the Mac's struggling with 3 videos in 1080p. I will talk about that more a bit later. Anyway, I am stubborn enough to somewhat be able to push through and basically fulfill some goals. And basically during December will be a bit of a trial month, so I can figure stuff out, so I have a more solid ground to work from when going into 2024, like how to streamline things and how to storyboard videos and such. And I hope that I can reach at least around 50 subscribers by December 2023, and basically starting from January 1st, more or less run the channel as some kind of a business, even if it's not generating any money. And to be able to be extremely focused and organized, to have the energy and the organization to pump out a video every day is far from what I can. So I will try this month to have a video every day, and this is the first video of December. If I don't can figure out a video for example December 2nd, there will be a behind the scenes short explaining what's going on and if I need to catch up with editing as such. So the shorts will be a bit of in between when when I'm not done yet with something, so I'm just getting something out to inform that something is delayed, but it will be out in just a few hours or maybe a day or so. That's the first thing. Hints why I'm using gameplay instead of doing a full animation. That was my first plan, because I realized really fast that I can't really within 48 hours figure out how to properly storyboarding and learn how to animate in Photoshop and Adobe Flash. So it is plan B, aka using gameplay background. I'm trying to force myself also to speak with much more confidence in my voice, even if it's really messed up at the moment. Yeah, that's the voiceover part. As I said, I will try to hit 50 subscribers by the end of 2023. Then I will, from January 1st, do a bit of a more detailed plan what my plan for the entire 2024 is. I will have to talk about money sometimes, a topic that I really dislike talking about, but this is just to give some kind of transparency and to be honest where the money goes and what the money goes to when the day I actually can do that. Like I said, the goal is to hit at least 1,000 subscribers by the end of December 31st of 2024, and maybe 3 to 6 months in 2025 hit the remaining requirements to get monetized. Like, I would be overfilled with joy by just seeing that I have earned like 50 cents from like YouTube. That's maybe not much for most people, but just knowing that I can do this, that it's possible, is a huge confidence boost for me, and that will also give me the push to see that YouTube can be a secondary income for me, or it even can be a primary income if things go well. Like, I love making videos, and the goal is to have YouTube more or less generating enough money to basically pay for itself, so I can upgrade the editing gear to a new MacBook Pro, like a decently spec'd out like M3 Max 16-inch MacBook Pro for editing, and work on a very special like skin or something like that to show that it wouldn't be possible without any of you, like two expensive things, MacBook Pro and iPad Pro, and all of its things. Like, it wouldn't be cheap, not at all. Like, only the MacBook Pro would cost like 5,000 to 7,000 euros or something like that to get all softwares and such. Yeah, that wouldn't be cheap, but there will be a side to show when I actually can buy this MacBook Pro. So will there be a custom skin, and one side of the skin would have like the subscriber milestones. When I hit 50 subscribers, when I hit 100, 250, 500, 750, and when I've hit 1,000 subscribers, then the amount of subscribers I have when I finally get monetized, and the amount of subscribers and when I can buy MacBook Pro, and as well a message that are directed at you, at all of you, that it wouldn't be possible, far from possible, without you. So yeah, that's one of the expensive things. Like, I want a MacBook Pro and iPad Pro. The iPad Pro is basically my primary drawing tablet, and I want those two so I can be proud over them. That I know that I have, that I could buy them because of all of you, by doing something I love doing. So yeah, like be proud over what I could achieve with the community I have managed to build up. Like, I know that I have been on YouTube for a long time, like for 7 years now, and going to 8 years in 2024, and I have no clue what I'm doing to more or less run things as a business, because that hasn't really been my main focus until now, because of my fun project. Like, my bit of mid 2012 Univada MacBook Pro works fine, not great. If I need to scale things up really fast, I don't know how much it can handle it, and my main drawing tablet at the moment is my 8th gen iPad, Apple Pencil and Procreate. So, yeah, be able to walk into the local electronics store, pick up basically a really well-spec'd MacBook Pro, and pay in cash or in full because of YouTube, or that I could order it directly from Apple and customize it there because of YouTube, because of the community I have built up. That would be a weird and a strange feeling for me, and that also would mean that I had to shop around for like adapters and such, because I don't really have a lot of things that use only USB-C, except of my Switch and one USB port on the back of my desktop computer, as well as my phones. So yeah, I got a bit sidetracked. Anyway, the MacBook Pro works fine for now, but it's like almost 12 years old, and it's in okay shape, but it's not in a great shape. I'm using the Lenovo Duet Chromebook to write and plan out a lot around the channel. As said, it works fine for now, but I would need to upgrade it like soon. But as said, that's why I'm doing this experiment. Like, I wanna use my stubbornness to turn this hobby or side project into something I can live off. And the ultimate goal would be that YouTube would generate enough money for me to basically cover the bare minimum, or the basics for me, like bills, rent, like electricity and internet and such, as well groceries, and have a part going, like have like 90% go back into the channel, and the remaining 10 parts go out as like kind of salary, so I have some money to move around with. And the reason why I'm I'm putting so much back into the channel, well, I have no clue what I'm supposed to do with a lot of money if or when I ever get to the point. So as long as my basic needs and such are covered, and I have some money to move with or use to whatever I want, so far I'm happy. So I can rather put it back. So I can rather put it back towards the channel, so I have a good buffer and savings, so I can upgrade gear and such if needed. And then, depending on how well things go, to be able to do like 75% go back to the channel, like 15% as a salary thingy, and then like 10-ish% as back into savings. Maybe. That's things I will figure out and have to figure out when that comes up. Like if I need to spin up a company, how I will do the taxes and if I need to spin up a company, or how I'm gonna do taxes and deal with the legal things, just to do with the legal stuff. So yeah, that's also a way to keep things transparent for me. Like, to be honest, where the money that's connected to the channel goes. Anyway, like, I would love to be able to start streaming one day to like show what I'm working on for a video or something like that, and just hang out with the community I managed to build and such. Like, I haven't the greatest internet connection. Like, it's basically a cellular, or it's like a mobile broadband. So it's the greatest, and I use basically a router where I can put in the SIM card into it and connect everything to that. So I have a kind of wired connection. So yeah, anyway, I would love to start streaming like what I'm working on, or just playing some games and chatting with all of you. And if I want to run the channel more as a business, so do I have to treat it as a business and focus on it more than I have done before. And like I said before, I'm far from well organized and such. I'm a bit all over the place and everywhere. So yeah, I use Google Drive now a lot, like Google Sheets and Google Docs, to plan out stuff and such. And I will keep track when I have uploaded a video, the amount of views one video have gotten, like the first 24 hours, and then what it gets after 8 hours, then the amount it gets months after like 28 days. But I will keep track if a video does extremely well for some odd reason, and keep notes what's going on, and I will do like an update every 3 months or so to keep up, and I will keep track of the amount of views a video gets, like the first 24 hours, then the amount it gets after 48 hours, and then after 28 days. And if a video does extremely well for some odd reason, I will keep an extra eye on it and take some notes on what's going on. And like 3 months, like after 3 months, I will do like an update on how everything goes, and if I need to adjust some stuff, and it would basically be an update that talks more like, so, hey, this is my plan, this is what happened, this is how it's going, this is how I thought. If and when if I ever start generating money from YouTube, so when I talk about it in those 3 months updates to keep stuff transparent, to basically talk about where money goes and such. So yeah, I will learn how to storyboard in a more proper way, learn how to animate like loosely in Adobe Photoshop, and learn how to use Adobe Flash to animate in. Then I will buy Procreate Dreams and learn how to animate in that software. And basically when everything stops rolling and I get some kind of momentum and YouTube actually makes some money, so will every cent I earn from YouTube into buying that new MacBook Pro and the iPad Pro. So I have those two dedicated devices to basically run the channel from. So yeah, and depending on how well things go, and if YouTube can cover all the basic needs for me, so will I check and look at the legal stuff, and if I need to start a company and such. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll scale things up as the channel grows and figure out stuff when the time calls for it. But that's pretty much it for this video. This is really rushed, and I had to scrap like the storyboard with the animations and such because of time crunch, and I am a bit stressed at the moment to get this edited because Logic like overloaded 3 times while recording. So that was fun. And a reason why I need a more powerful Mac to run the channel from. Anyhow, that's later. As said, I'm trying to grow this channel as fast as possible. So please like, subscribe, and such, and maybe comment that you have done that. Comment that you liked, maybe comment that you disliked, and tell me why. All feedback is appreciated and such. And maybe ring the bell to get notified when I upload next. But with that said, this is EH-Sora here, and I will see you all next time, and maybe you will like this video. So, EH-Sora signing out.